Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer. Today we're going to do a Let's Play and initial impressions review for Halloween Decoration Sandbox, a game released on the Steam store originally back in October of 2020. However, it received VR support October 30th, 2021. It's available for the Oculus Rift. I should note that motion controllers do not work, and the actual sandbox mode where you're actually creating the map or the decorations is non-VR. So you can view your creation in VR, you can walk around, but when you're actually decorating, it's a 2D view. So this is a creation that I made, and I should state that this game normally retails for $10. It's currently on sale, 30% off. I bought it at that sale price. Unfortunately, I cannot recommend this app. It's a nice app. There's things I like about it, but it's just so buggy, and for that reason, I cannot recommend it. So, again, I'm using keyboard and mouse to control this game. Let's go ahead and let's look around my creation.
Say trick or treat.
So that's the sound. As you can see, that was pretty bad audio. The map, this is a medium-sized map, and I put all kinds of decorations in here. I put this little strobe effect here. As you can see, it looks pretty cool. This is an ambient sound effect that I put on here. Looks pretty cool too. The trees, I mean, everything you see here, I put on here. This little strobing light effect I put on here actually looks pretty cool. I mean, there are things I like about this app, don't get me wrong. I put those little stickers on the building. I don't know why, I just did. Basically everything you see here. Now, one thing I don't like, this is supposed to be a cornfield, but as you can see, it doesn't really look like a cornfield. And this is just me. I placed this building wrong. I put it a little too far back. It's no big deal. I put a dumpster bin here for no reason. You can walk faster. The skybox. This is, I guess, the default skybox. But it does look pretty good. And again, fog machine, strobing light effects, I put all that. It does look cool. Now, you can't enter buildings, though, so, you know. I mean, you can try, but it won't work. Some lighting effects here.
You're just raw meat.
This little demon I put here. I mean, this can be a fun app, but it's just too buggy, and I just can't recommend it for that reason. The biggest bug I faced. Okay, hello. The biggest bug I faced is, here, the spawn location was wrong. I actually spawned inside a building. I had to figure out how to get out. You can get stuck in the terrain. Wow, some of these noises are loud. When I tried creating the sandbox, look, this guy moves. Some of these are pretty cool, not gonna lie.
Say trick or treat.
Ooh, that sound is awful though. Oh, you can actually go inside this building. Okay, so there is a building you can go inside. Okay, this one you can. Okay. Some of the scales are off, but you can resize most things in the app. So, you know, if you tinker, you can get the scales correct, I guess. You can recenter view, but as I was saying, while I was editing, I was unable to leave the selection screen that I was on. So that meant I had to like manually quit the program and just leave. Now the good news is that the app automatically saves your progress, so luckily I was able to just get back in there and save my work, and continue editing it, so that is good. But it's not good that, you know, I faced that bug where, you know, basically I was stuck and I couldn't do anything. Performance is pretty poor. I can tell you that my RTX 3080 right now is working pretty hard. And I'm at 45 frames per second. And I noticed that while I was working on the Sandbox mode, you know, the creation mode in non-VR, like I said, in 2D, that performance got worse the longer that I was playing.
Happy Halloween, trick or treat.
So there is an effect when you go through here. You can jump, but you can also get stuck in the terrain, so you got to be a little bit careful. And I think we've visited everything that we can. So this is my creation. Pretty cool, I think. And you are limited in the amount of decorations you have. I think one thing this app needs is Steam Workshop support. That way the community can add more assets to this app, because right now you're really limited in what you can put. One example is the vegetation. So in the vegetation, you only get sunflowers. That's it. You don't have any other type of vegetation. And I think you've seen every type of tree that's available. All the trees are like dying trees. The terrain itself, like I said, this is supposed to be a cornfield. It looks pretty bad. Obviously, the terrain with the fog machine is really working overtime over here. The terrain, you can make it so it's not flat. I made it flat just because it's easier to decorate when it's flat. But, you know, you can make it however you want. You know, hilly, whatever you want. You can make different types of terrains.
Happy Halloween, trick or treat.
Oh, I cannot go inside the house. Ooh, okay, there's some kind of bug there. Okay. Oh, okay, there's this. Okay, sorry. Let's go to it correctly. So if you approach it like this. Okay, that is pretty cool. I wish there were more stuff like that. Apparently, I think I'm stuck. I don't know if I can. I'm stuck. I have a bug now. I can't get out. Nope, I can't get out. I can't go back. It's okay. Ooh, okay. Whew. All right. I managed to get out. So yeah, I like the fog machine. I like the different ambient sounds. I like the strobing light effects. There's a lot of cool stuff in here, but I noticed like pop in the distance. Poor performance. The editor is non-VR, and it's just buggy overall. You know, like I said, you'll go clipping, you'll get stuck in the terrain, you'll spawn in the wrong location. The game menus will stop working, and you'll have to manually quit. But again, it's only $10 normal price, and it's, like I said, it's currently on sale, 30% off. I bought it at that price. Although I can't recommend this game, I'm not gonna refund the game. I think I got my money's worth. You know, the $7 that I paid. But I would only recommend this like for people who just like these type of experiences where you can get creative, again, in non-VR and then experience it in VR. There might be better apps of this type. I'm thinking like maybe Gary's Mod might be better at this than this game. I don't know. But this is definitely easy to use. And you have enough assets that can get pretty creative in how you want to make it. It just needs more stuff, you know. It needs more assets, more decorations to put up, and obviously it's very, very buggy. So those are the reasons I can't recommend it. As far as my initial impressions, if I have to give it a score, I would give it a 4 out of 10. I think I'm being generous there. I almost felt like giving it a lower score than a 4 out of 10, but I definitely can't recommend it. And I would only recommend it for people who are okay with very janky games, very buggy games. If you're artistic, if you're willing to put up, you're a very patient person, and willing to put up with the Buggy app. I guess maybe support development because you want to see this app improved. Of course, with no guarantee of that ever happening, then this might be an app for you. But otherwise, I would say stay away. Look, here's the Bible. Because it is super buggy, and I couldn't in good conscience recommend it given all the problems that it has. But I can't say that it was a total waste of time for me. I did enjoy the almost 2 hours that I've played this game. Not quite, but this was my creation. And unfortunately, another thing the developer did wrong is the developer only put one example of what you can do in this game. As far as in the game, they should put more examples of this type of stuff that you can build. And the example that the dev put wasn't put well together very well either. So that's not a good sign as well. I think maybe mine is even better, if believe it or not. Anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. This has been Halloween Decoration Sandbox. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a wonderful day. Goodbye.